This is the plaintiff, Monica Arroyo. She says she's the founder of the Ladies of Essence Social Club, which is a circle of women who get together and do things for the community. When new members join, they're required to pay monthly dues and an initiation fee. The defendant joined her club, ended up leaving, but still owes her dues in the amount of $170. And that's just what she's suing for today. This is the defendant, Estrella Briggs. She says the plaintiff has some nerve suing her for monthly dues for a club because there's no such thing as a club to begin with. How can someone charge dues for a club that doesn't even exist in the first place? The plaintiff's just bitter. She owes her nothing and is pretty darn sure the judge will agree. She's accused of clubbing an issue.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated, come to order, please. Let it get 10 minutes more, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome.
Monica Arroyo?
Yes.
You are suing Estrella Briggs?
Yes.
For $170 in club dues for 6 months for the Ladies of Essence Social Club. Ladies, L-A-D-Y-Z, of
Yes.
Essence Social Club. Which you are the founder and I guess president?
Yes,
What's
that's
going on?
correct.
Tell me about your club.
Well, basically, the Ladies of Essence Club was founded in 2005, September, by myself and a few other ladies. And we started this club as a circle of sisters, a place where we can get together on a monthly basis and do things for the community and, have fundraisers and support other clubs. We socialize basically more or less with motorcycle circuit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came out of left field. Okay, so because you sounded like a garden tea group until you said that. So you're mostly supporting the motorcycle circuit. Okay.
Right. We support the motorcycle circuit, and there's so many of us, over 1,000, and we're all over the country. So Ladies of Essence was founded by me in Brooklyn. I started the club, like I said, with a few ladies, in which when I designed the logos and so on by hand myself. For example, ladies with the Z on the end. I put the Z on it because there's a lot of clubs that start off with the name Ladies, IES, and so on. So just to change a bit so no one else can duplicate it, I put the Z on the end of that, and then came Ladies of Essence Social Club.
Okay. Did you do bylaws and everything?
Yes.
May I see the bylaws?
Sure. This is the actual bylaw book.
There we go. And then, so you would meet once a month.
Once a month.
And what would you do when you met?
When we meet on a monthly basis, we would discuss things like fundraisers or parties that we're going to go to, community service, parties for like the senior citizen home, things of that nature. And of course, then I collect the dues,
Right.
At that time.
Is the club still in existence today?
Yes.
Okay. How many members?
Right now, I only have 3. I have 3 new members.
The penalty between 2 involved in a dispute will be to hug your sister with sincerity.
Absolutely.
That should be the rule in my house.
Absolutely. And that's how I like to, if there's any controversy between the members in the club, I like to, everyone to sit down and like talk it out.
A lot of secrecy about not talking to other clubs about club business.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a violation. It's kind of like, a no.
Never turn your back to the bar at any event. Your colors must never, what are the colors, the emblem?
Actually, the colors, can I show them to
Yeah,
you?
please. Your colors must never touch the bar. So be sure you face forward if at the bar. If you should for some reason let your colors touch the bar, you will and can be asked to pay for drinks for every person. Oh, I'd be pushing people into the bar. And when attending an event of any kind, never walk in the door before your president.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You must wait until she arrives to go into any event, no matter the weather. So dress accordingly.
Absolutely.
This is what if you're late? I got to stand out in the snow?
Absolutely.
And you're always a president? There's no election every year?
No.
You're just always a president?
I'm the founder and the president of the club.
All right.
And as far as the
what went wrong? What went wrong here? You are suing because let me see the emblem. Let me see it.
That's
tell
what
me
I
the laws.
designed.
Can I touch it? Is that right? Everything good?
Yeah.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Touch mine,
Okay,
but you
all
get
right.
touched out.
I don't want to do anything wrong.
He can't touch what?
He cannot touch
hers.
mine.
He can't touch yours?
No.
Why not?
Because you can't. It's just a set rule.
Do you have another one in there?
I have several.
I want to touch yours.
No.
All right, I'll tell you what, I won't touch it. I want you to lay it out on the
Well,
thing.
actually, they put mine in the back because my logos on the back were on the front were a little racy.
Racy?
Yes.
Now we definitely want to see. Right?
Yeah, now I definitely want to see it. Where is your
They tuck it in the back.
I want
Can we get it? Okay.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
No,
I just want to see
won't touch
it. What, you are only making this juicier for me.
I'm sorry. All right.
Okay.
So,
Now, how much does it cost a lady in your club to get this vest?
to actually buy the vest, they buy it on their own. The vest itself is like $40.
Right.
And then to have the colors put on the vest is about $80.
Okay. And then when and if somebody leaves your club, they're allowed to keep the vest, but not the colors.
Absolutely. As long as they do not owe any dues. If they
Right.
owe dues, then they have to surrender the entire vest and the colors.
Okay. What happened with this particular lady right here?
Well, I called her Too Hot to Trot. That's her name. She.
Wait, does everybody get a nickname?
Well, actually, every lady is allowed to choose a name that best characterize themselves.
Right.
So she said she was too hot to trot. So I went with that.
I want to join the club. All right, go ahead.
She was actually in the club. She came in the club in April. And at that time, what happened was another young lady that I was friends with, she was that one that actually brought Too Hot to Trot into the club.
Okay.
So she decided, my friend, that she no longer wanted to be in the club.
So how long was she in the club for?
Just a few months.
And then she decided she didn't want to be in the club anymore.
Well,
why?
I know that there were some other, there was another young lady in the club, and I think that they were kind of like talking about the club, some of the things that they were concerned about. So.
Well, what was her problem? Why didn't she what was your friend's problem?
She invited me to join the club, and when I went to the first meeting, she told me what the club was about. Like, she was saying fundraisers, going to see citizen home volunteering. So I liked the idea of it. So I went to the meeting. Ms. Monica was very nice to me. I felt very invited. It was a very nice atmosphere. So I decided to join. And I joined in April.
This is her.
April, like the middle
Oh, I
of
can't
April.
touch it.
Sorry.
Wait. Okay.
No, I'm not touching
Well,
it.
he's touching it.
I'm not touching it. I got
You're
it.
not touching
I'm not
it?
touching
How
it.
are you doing that?
Yeah, magic.
You have a pen?
No, I can't get in trouble. She got the motorcycle guys and stuff.
Okay, Grandpa, put it down and let me take a look.
Plaintiff is a motorcycle chick who started a social club to support the motorcycle circuit. Seems the defendant didn't pay her dues, but is this really a club? Let's listen.
Yeah, that's slightly racy, I would say.
It's a little racy.
Yeah, I see what. Nubian fruit?
That's my club name.
Okay. I'm here to blank up. Spank me, it's the only way I learn.
Okay.
Flip it over, I want to see what's on the other side. I don't get it.
Sorry, it's just the logo.
Just the logo?
Yes. Just the logo.
Alrighty then. And you earned those little badges doing what? Like assisting the elderly? Like
Actually, Your Honor, I did wear it to the senior citizen Christmas party.
did you really? How did the senior
They got a
citizens?
kick out of it.
They got a kick out of it. I
Yeah.
bet they did. All right. Okay, so you joined the club. You like it. Everything's great until it's not. When
Right.
did it turn not?
Memorial Day weekend, I have a home-based business. I went to a convention, and they went to, I believe, Myrtle Beach for the weekend. When they came back, I spoke to Ms. Hines about the trip, and everything was negative. They were arguing, they were fighting. Because of that situation, she was Monica's character was in question, according to the other young lady that went.
So your friend who brought you in there
Right.
quit.
So
then you
she didn't
quit.
want to be a part of it. So I didn't want to be in the middle
Yeah.
of what was going on.
Too much drama. So you
Right,
quit.
so I decided
All right,
to-
How did you let her know that you quit?
So we spoke on the phone, we had a conversation about it, and we were supposed to meet up so I could return the colors to her.
Right.
And I think the schedules, we weren't able to meet up. So she said the next meeting that we're going to have, that we'll collect dues at that meeting. So we never had another meeting because by that time, the other young lady decided to not be a part of the club anymore.
Okay.
So
now, at one point, your club had one member, you, right?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe you ought to let people touch your vest every once in a while and walk in the door before you and stuff. Like, in other words, you cannot look down on the drama she's describing because you're creating the drama that she's describing by some of the stuff you have going on.
Well,
you want to attract people who want to do community service, but who don't necessarily want all these crazy rules like you're telling the judge that the judge can't. I really want to walk over there and just touch your vest just to show you that you will not crumble and turn into salt if I do so. All right. And anyway, you quit, and you're suing her because she didn't return the vest.
She didn't return her colors. She could have kept her vest. I told Cece that she can keep the vest if she returned the colors.
So she quits in June, and it's June, July, August, September before you get the vest.
I haven't received anything.
Oh, you still don't have it? Do you have the vest?
She still has everything.
Can I touch your vest?
Yes, you can.
Let me. Why didn't you return the vest? You know how funny she is about this kind of
I
stuff.
went to Monica to return the vest, and what it is, there's a vest, it's an armband. So I put the armband in the bag with the vest, but I don't know where it is. I couldn't find it. So I asked Monica, is it be okay? I will give her the vest back because she told me she had new members coming in. So instead of me destroying the vest, I'm not gonna wear the vest. The tag is still on the vest. I spent $85 on this vest.
85. She said it was 45.
I have a receipt plus 35 for to put the.
Wait, so the vest is 85?
It's $85 for this vest. It's 2 receipts. One's itemized and one is I'm gonna show you because this is other things that I bought as well.
Did you like upgrade the vest?
That's the vest that the other members had. I wanted to be in uniform with the other members, and so that's the vest that I purchased. That one was $85.
Okay, so go on.
So she made a suggestion because she said she had new members coming in. So she said if I give her the whole vest, she could sell the vest, and whatever money she makes from the vest, she will return to me.
Right.
But when I went to her home that day, I couldn't find the armband, the armband with the colors.
When did you finally go to her home?
September, I think September, September.
When you go in September, did she tell you, by the way, I'm going to charge you dues from June to September?
On my way, when I was leaving her house, she told me. Because she said, if you don't have the armband color to give me, I don't want anything.
Why don't you just take the vest and then we'll work on the band later? Why would you not accept the vest?
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So, are motorcycle people kooky by nature?
I would say so. I think you join a motorcycle club because you got a little bit of a kooky side to you. You're trying to get wild and crazy. And
Is that a true statement? Are they kooky by nature?
Oh, look, who knows? You know, if you want to get on a bike and ride and be free, I suppose, you know.
Are they generally kooky people or not? Are they like everybody else?
I'd say they're like everybody else.
What do you think?
No, they're not like everybody else. Come on.
Why? Just because they want to be free on a bike?
What happens if you tip over?
Well, no. That just shows they're stupid.
Well,
no, I'm kidding. Going inside the courtroom.
Well, I would have taken the vest, Your Honor, but I told her they signed an agreement. They have to return everything.
Okay,
everything.
But, so here's the fact. I'm standing on your door stoop.
Mm-hmm.
I have the vest. I do not know where the armband is.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell me to go away with the vest?
I didn't tell her to go away.
What is that going to help?
I told Cece, she was in my kitchen area. I told Cece, I said, listen, I need everything in its entirety. I said, why don't you just take the vest, bring back everything together, and then we can just do this. And you can sign the resignation form, and then it'll be over.
Let's see what it says about where should I look for the information on returning the colors?
Okay, I have here. Here is a copy of that she signed regarding the returning of colors.
You must surrender your entire jacket. If at the time that you are no longer a member of the club or your dues are up to date, your balance is $0, you will be refunded $40. Mm-hmm. What is it you're suing for? $170, which is dues until this month. That's it? That's what you're suing for?
Yeah, as long as she doesn't sign a resignation and return her colors, she's still considered a club member.
Okay, show me where I look at that.
Okay. And the bylaws, where it says resignation, the brief review of the bylaws.
Let me look at what you're looking at.
But it's right here. I'm going to put it right here so you can see it. It's here.
It's fine. Hand it over.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I, as president of Ladies of Essence, require is that you leave by signing the necessary document and surrender your colors without prejudice. Please note that at the time you decide to leave, you must leave with your dues paid up in full. If your dues are not up to date, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Where is the part that you are saying? I do see where it says, we'd like you to sign a letter of resignation. Mm-hmm. I do see where it says, we'd like you to surrender your collars. I don't see where it says the thing that you are basing it on to sue her, which is, and if you don't, you will still be considered a member and we will charge you $25 a month until you sign the letter of resignation and until you return the vest and some armband. Mm-hmm. Why don't you look at it and tell me if you see it there, because I don't. Mm-hmm. Take a second.
Sure.
Is it there?
Here. You must surrender your entire jacket at the time you are no longer a member of the club and your dues are up to date and your balance is zero with the club, you will be refunded the $40 in entire and your vest and your colors.
Okay. You are pointing, once again, to places where it says, when you quit, surrender your colors. I'll give you $40. I'll give you $40 when you return your vest. When you quit, surrender your colors. When you quit, sign a letter of resignation. Nowhere does it say, and if you don't, we're still going to charge you every single month, as though you're still a member, your club dues. So my verdict in this case is for the defendant. Good luck, ladies. This vest is going to go to you.
Okay, thank you.
You can touch these two. Don't touch the other one.
Well, as Mel Brooks said, it's good to be king, and in this case, queen, right?
Yes.
Although in this case, it wasn't so good to be the queen because you lost the case.
Well, yeah. But basically, you know, when I had my meetings, I emphasized this to the ladies verbally. You know, it's just something that's in the circuit. You know, you return your colors. And if she just had returned her colors, we wouldn't be here.
I know, we heard all that in there. But how many members do you have?
Right now, I just have 3 ladies that's positive in the club. I needed more positive people.
I mean, it sounds like fun, but the rules do sound like a little crazy to make you into the
not
grand
actually.
poobah.
No, well, yeah. Well, you know, that's because of my hard work. I mean, I designed the logos.
Yeah, it's your
I
club.
did a lot of footwork, and
I think the vest touched my arm when you walked out.
oh well, you're in trouble. You could be fined.
Head right down this way.
I'll give you.
All right, so come on in here. How'd you like the club?
I wasn't in it long enough to have an opinion of the club.
Well, what do you think about Miss Briggs and the whole thing?
I just want anyone who decides to join a social club, you really need to take a look at the bylaws in entirety.
Do you regret joining the club, or would you recommend it to people?
Now, that particular club, no. But like I said, look into what you're going to do before you do it. That's my advice.
Harvey, what do you think?
Okay, you know what? This is a universal statement that it doesn't matter whether it's a motorcycle club, a homeowners association, or whatnot. The bylaws are the Bible, period. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case of the way into the courtroom right now.